Welcome to the Caffeinated Couple Podcast with your hosts, Mark and Lisa. Oh, what are you having? I'm gonna have a double shot espresso. You want a latte? All right, let's get caffeinated.
Welcome to our beachfront resort.
Oh, look at my face.
Yeah, we were actually, don't tell anybody, but we got on the plane with Sure and we got away.
A private plane.
We got a
apparently.
private plane with other people, but don't tell anybody.
Wishful thinking.
Oh, we thought we'd do something different today. So I wanted to have ocean music in the background, but this setup was like last minute. So I even adjusted the color of the screen so it looks like we have a tan. Lisa's having a pina colada right now.
I wish.
We
Oh my
are
God.
we are escaping the lockdown. Actually, I could
Escaping
be
the
locked
snow?
down. I could be locked down here
I
where we
could
are right
so
now.
be
Where we
locked
are
down
right
on a
now, I could be
beach.
locked down on this
Oh,
beach.
for sure.
This beach is beautiful.
You wouldn't hear me.
It's so nice here, by the way. It's quiet. There's no dogs running around right now.
The sun feels amazing.
We got color. We got some beautiful color on us. I know, it's great. This is the best. I told Lisa I was taking her somewhere special this afternoon. She didn't
Yeah.
believe me, but here we are.
Yeah, it looks like fun, doesn't it?
So yeah, we're gonna goof around for 40 minutes or so. I gotta get my mouse working on the other screen.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, no yawning. I mean, what have you done all day?
Laying
You
on
walked
this-
around the
laying on this
beach?
beach chair is just so relaxing that I.
Oh, yes. I need a massage. I gotta go for the massage. It's buffet dinner tonight. Is it buffet tonight at the all-inclusive?
A la carte.
A la carte?
Mm.
So yeah, this is definitely the life. Wouldn't this be nice right now if we could do this?
I'd much rather be doing
This,
that.
oh my goodness.
Mhm.
It looks nice, the backdrop. Actually, we are using a green screen. Now, this green screen came about an hour ago. Like, it came in the mail. And I have a tip for everybody out there. If you're ordering something that's not a non-essential and it tells you that it's going to be coming in a month's time, which this green screen was 2 days ago, I ordered some supplements that really aren't essential, but they qualify as essential. So today within 2 days, they shipped 2 small jars of supplements plus the green screen that was supposed to come May 7th. So there's the tip of the day for you. If you want to order something you need, but it doesn't qualify as non-essential and it looks like it's a month away, order an essential item with it. They'll package it together. It came in the same box.
No, two
Boom.
boxes.
Oh, 2 boxes too? 2 boxes. So they shipped it out the same day, I guess, because of, I guess the whole idea of the non-essential shipping thing is because, yeah, they don't want to make a special trip. But if you order an essential product, for us, they stuck it in. Now, I don't know if that was fluke.
It was probably fluke.
No.
Most
I think
essentials
this
are-
is a real deal.
Well, we'll have to try it again.
Okay, so Vince's hand cream. Then order something essential like toothpaste. Order toothpaste or toilet roll if you can get it.
They're out of
No,
stock.
but seriously, I think it works. It makes sense to me that they would do that because if I ordered that item that was not essential, they've got a policy not to ship it. But if they're coming to the house, 1 truck, great. Paul, we decided to take off. Paul, we went south. We talked to we got we jumped on a
early.
private government flight and we took off.
Wishful thinking.
We sat 6 seats away from each other. Is it 6 seats or 6 feet? 6 seats. Oh, a seat's more than a foot.
Yeah, lots of leg room. It was awesome.
So something different. I kind of like this. I would have put up a video with music and everything. I didn't have enough time. So next time we do one of these, we'll definitely be.
We'll travel somewhere else.
We'll go to another resort. So yeah, I hope you guys are hanging in.
Actually,
Yeah,
it looks
congrats.
like you've got sun on your head.
I did. Paul. I adjusted the saturation in the screen to make it look like I have a tan. Oh, look! It looks like I'm doing this in our little office now. Our little office has a window that really is temperamental with the light. So the the green screen should really be lit better than it is now, but it's working, and I'm okay with it. It's a lot of fun. So something different
Something
today.
different.
Yeah, something different. So what? So I made something really great today. Something I worked on yesterday. I had a recipe for.
Yesterday's failed. Big
It was
time.
yesterday. Yeah. Hold on. We're supposed to. Oh, I got to move something so I can read the screen. We were supposed to go to Hawaii. Well, our trip went through. This is great down here. Yeah, it would have been nice. I had some music playing while I was setting this up, beach music, and it sounded absolutely phenomenal. So the next time we do a beach, we'll do our beach scene. We're gonna have music in the background, pina coladas. Lisa's already been looking at her bikinis.
Yeah,
And,
that's not gonna happen.
Rub it in. Do you mean the suntan lotion,
Yeah.
Diane? Oh, wouldn't it be great right now to be outside in the sun? Oh, it's like snowing today. Back home. Back home it was snowing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I saw on the weather it was snowing back home.
Yeah.
So so tomorrow is Thursday. I'm doing another tutorial in Snapseed because the little class we have or group that's watching had a real fun time. So we're going to do another one of those. Then Friday I'll do my health tips. Are we keeping you up here or something?
I'm
My
sorry.
God, you're live right now.
I'm
Anybody
not
in the world
sleeping
could
great.
technically see you.
I'm
Why?
Because I just can't sleep.
Maybe you need to do more yoga. What was I talking about? What we got coming on this week? Oh, Thursday. So we'll do the edit Thursday. Friday, the health chat. So we're going to talk about intermittent fasting.
Diane's going to get her bikini too.
Wait. We'll do Bikini Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We'll do Bikini Day.
The
And then
quarantine diet that I've been on.
Saturday, we're going to push it a little later, and we're going to have a tapas party. So we're gonna I'm gonna show you an amazing low carb tapas or naan, whatever you want to use it for. It's fantastic. It's easy to make. Oh my God! Jeez.
I'll just show you.
Oh, I need a little screen. You need a burqa or something. Maybe that's why they wear the burqas.
That's right. You can't see
So they
them
can't see
now.
them yawning.
It's making my eyes
Actually, you
water.
know what?
You're making my eyes
I
water.
think
Stop.
everyone's gonna. You know, it's funny. Everyone said you couldn't wear a burqa. Now you have to wear a mask. You couldn't wear a burqa. We can't see your face. Now you're gonna see everything, but everything. You're gonna have everything closed off. You'll see the eyes. That's what the burqa was. What's the big deal? Now everyone's gonna be wearing a mask. So technically, now it's okay to cover your face. Coffee. Lisa's already had 3 coffees today.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the problem. You've had too much. Now you got to keep. That's what I was saying the other day, last Friday. You should have listened to the show. I was talking about that. You're Oh, everyone out there is yawning. If you came on to wake up, if you thought, hey, let's go see what they're doing, maybe they'll wake us up. Bad choice. Are you having trouble sleeping? This is our new little seminar on how to put you asleep. Just all you got to do is watch the screen, keep you focused on Lisa, and wait for the yawns.
Yeah, that won't help you sleep.
No, it's tea. We're drinking tea. We had too many pina coladas already since the flight came in.
Yeah.
But no, it's a lot of fun. 3:30. I went to bed at 11, but
Yeah, I was up until about that time, Diane.
I had to pack for the flight. You need some smart coffee.
As opposed to.
Are we drinking? Are you,
What's
Yvonne?
smart
Are you insinuating we're drinking dumb coffee?
coffee?
I had a fat coffee today.
Hi, Paula.
Oh, Paula's up. Paula, you woke up? Paula, check out. Sorry. We were going to invite you to come south with us, but we figured it's probably best we didn't do it because you're in lockdown. So here we are. Just so you know, we're away. Yeah, I'll go back out there after the show. I'll put the I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back out to the beach. But so Saturday I'm gonna make a real easy coconut. What it called, a tapa or a naan? But what do you call if a tapas is where you put the
They're just small. Tapas are just small.
small wraps?
No,
The
they're
bread?
not wraps.
What?
They're
But
just
you put
small
put.
little appetizer size.
Oh, ours are gonna be bigger
things.
than that. Ours are about 4.5 inches.
No, you're not understanding.
I know that's what they're called, but what? So we're making what are we?
You're making
Flatbreads.
yeah,
Little flatbreads. So we're making
to have with your tapas.
little flatbreads, coconut flatbreads.
Indian guys.
There is now. Oh, geez. This is in India where we're at, but we have Indian.
Maybe we could find an Indian. We can go to India one
Well,
day this week.
You know what? Abhinav, I'll get a Indian backdrop next week. We'll visit you next week. Send us a picture. You know what to do? Send us a picture of your house, and we'll put the picture of your living room on the screen, and it will be
like we're
when you're
right
talking
there.
to. So if you're sitting looking at your computer,
Yeah, that's what they
take a
want. You in their living
photograph.
room.
No, wait. Take a photograph of the other side of the room that you're looking at. We will put it up on the screen, and it will look like. And I can do multiple screens. So if everyone sends me a shot of their living room where you would like where your couch is, I will put it up on the screen. So when you're looking at your screen, it looks like we're sitting in your living room. This is about as virtual as you will get. I think we've come up with something fantastic here. So that's what we're going to do. So send in a photo of where you would sit us in your house if you had us over for drinks. And I will put that screen up, and we will be sitting there.
You're nuts.
So we're going to go next week. We're going to India. We're going to Mumbai next week.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be
Always
fantastic.
Always wanted to go.
But and you know the best part is, when you have company over, you have to clean the house. We have to clean your house of that area because you got to take the photograph of it. So you have to tidy it up a little bit before you take the picture. So it's kind of like having company coming over.
Diane's dying to have people over.
Well, we're going to do the closest thing. Sure, my stock is over. Oh no. So our chat has gone around the world now. So it is nice that we have foreigners in our chat. Good looking ones, by the way, too. So Abhinav, are you still locked down there? Serious lockdown, I assume.
I think everybody's still in lockdown. I don't think anybody's not.
Well, some countries are lifting it. I don't think India has yet, but I know some countries have lifted some bans. Yeah. We'll be on the first flight out. Absolute lockdown, eh? Wow. Yeah. Your place is on our destination, on my destination. I guess Lisa wants to come too, but we have to bring 4 dogs.
Only one of us can go at a time.
Definitely, I am definitely on the. It's on the top of my list. I would.
I'll send them to you for a week.
2 weeks. You can't go for one.
You can have them for 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, the advantage we have in Canada is everything is so spread out. So that is a big advantage here. We're so spread out, small communities. But I saw today in Michigan they were having a protest. The people were coming out on the street saying it's time to end. Oh, the puree. Well, Abhinav could help you there. Yeah, small fried flatbread. So I'm gonna make those Saturday, and we're gonna have a little is it a tapas then? You put stuff on them. You can make them any size you want, right?
Shared appetizers is what a tapas is.
Okay, so I'm getting okay.
You're getting totally mixed.
So
up.
what are we making then on Saturday? We're making
We're
wraps.
just making your wraps, and we can have it as a tapas with our tapas, because that'll be dinner.
Oh, we'll go on. We'll go on a long ride.
Did he leave you behind?
No, I didn't. Well,
You left him behind?
the reason. Okay, so Abhinav came over. When was it? October. October. You came over, and we went up north, and we went cycling, and it must have been September. September. Yeah. The best thing you
That's
make
why
is
he has
tomato,
me.
olive oil, and salt. Great. Thanks. I'm taking shots now. You still want me in your movie? Um, I'm. We went up north and we went we went riding through the Halliburton forest, and so I was leading the way. But the problem was when you stopped cycling, the bugs were horrendous. The deer flies were carrying knives, and when you stopped, you got attacked. So I basically said halfway through, like I would ride up a hill and I would stop. Now, yeah, Halliburton, and you'd stop, and it was a sunny day, and when you stopped, those deer flies came out. It was horrendous. So I basically said halfway through the ride, I'm not stopping and waiting for you guys anymore. I'm just gonna
I'm
keep
just gonna
riding,
leave you in the
and
middle of
and
nowhere.
hopefully we'll see you at the other end.
Oh,
But it was
God.
brutal. It was
That's
terrible.
horrible. You never told me that part.
And
That's horrible.
that's the only problem.
What a
you
bad
know,
host you are.
the problem with Canada, like really, everyone talks about, oh, I can't wait to sit outside. Most people sit outside for half an hour and then they go inside because the bugs are too bad.
I can't sit out.
Yeah, mosquitoes. The mosquitoes were horrid, but not. It was the deer flies. I think it was the deer flies or whatever other name there is for them. But they were brutal. It was awful. Deer flies were terrible. But that's it. Like we'll go sit outside in the summer, and then all of a sudden, 7 o'clock, you want to come in because the
I have
mosquitoes are
to
so
go
bad.
outside.
Then you have to sit in a net.
You left them in the dirt. I can't believe you left them in the dirt.
I was panicking of the bugs. I remember I ran through a trail once in Halliburton, and it was so bad. I was panicking. The bugs were so bad. I turned around and I had to run back out of it for about a kilometer and a half, and it was fearful.
Right, Paula? I'd never leave you in the dirt, Paula. Deborah's husband.
Where's Bandra? I have no idea. I guess that's in India. I'm guessing. Deborah, I didn't do very good in geography. It's because I put some saturation on my skin.
It's just tanning oil.
It's my tan. Oh boy. So what else? Everyone's just, I guess, chilling. Did anyone have to shovel their driveway here?
8 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mumbai.
Well, I believe Abhinavi is you're in Mumbai. So are so many million other people. Paula, men are competitive.
No.
Trust me, Paula.
I would have never left my
Trust
grannies
me,
in the mud.
if those bugs were around your head, you'd have been pedaling as fast as you could go. It was Survivor. It was brutal. Actually, I think in India was on a 21 million. He was on a Survivor show.
Was he really?
Yeah, they had a Survivor show in India, and he was on it. He told me.
That's pretty cool. I could never do it. I wouldn't survive.
No, we're doing this one. We're surviving this one so far.
I don't do camping, anything like that sort of thing. So Survivor would.
I can honestly say this is the first time in my life I've Indian Survivor. So there we go. Abhinav was on Indian Survivor. We didn't get it here. They did that. I'll have to look on YouTube for the replays. Now, were you 16 at the end of it or at the beginning?
Glamping, I might be able to do. Maybe if it's on a beach like the one behind us.
This wouldn't be glamping. This would be using your credit card.
I could do that. I'm very good at it.
This is a nice little beach.
Mm-hmm. Walking up and down the beach, feet in the water.
16. Oh, then now, okay, yeah. You know, this is the first time in my life.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do that either.
Yeah,
Eating weird stuff.
eating the weird stuff, or like Fear Factor, where they make you. Well, they not make you, but if you want to stay on the show, you got to eat it.
Nope.
Room service.
That sounds perfect.
Well, this hotel you get room service.
No, I haven't for a few mornings.
Why? Because you're traveling.
My coffee person isn't bringing me my coffee. It's like he retired or something.
I was just saying that this is the first time in my life that I've had this much downtime ever, where I've done nothing. Like, I mean, I know there's kids and younger people that are probably gamed for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. I have never in my life done this, and I'm starting to really feel I'm getting into that lazy used to it bit.
I'm not used to it.
No,
It's
but not
driving
used to
me
it,
a
but
little
used
crazy.
to, like, what's going to happen is all of a sudden I'm going to have to go back to work, and it's going to be hard.
That'll be interesting.
I think, yeah. That's the other thing too. When are we going back to work? Because
Then we're
some
never
of us
retiring
some
by
of us could go back to work. I could go back to work. I have some jobs that I could technically do, and yeah, I'll take a tiny vacation house any day. I just can't. Yeah, it'll be nice to just get out and do stuff. See, when you do something, when you go on a holiday, even if you go camping, at least you're busy. Here around the house, it's like
camping.
no, but you're definitely busy. It's like when you're making dinner and you're doing stuff around the house here. We just get lazy. Like you get lazy. It sets in like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like we could do so much here, but we're making excuses not to do it.
We aren't.
Look, the sun's coming out.
We aren't making excuses.
Yeah, but if you're in a place like if you're in an environment like if I had a house to renovate and there was no one in it, that could be okay because there's no one there. So, I mean, I'm enjoying this too, but it's at the back of my head saying like there's ways it could happen, but then again, you need responsible people to make responsible decisions. So
Not
if
everybody
if you could technically work doing your job, let's say for example you're a plumber, technically even having a plumber come in your house, I guess they're going to touch the doorknobs and they're going to do all that, right? They're going to be in your house breathing. It's going to go, but Sonny and I could be there on the beach with us. Reno guy. There's your new show,
Yeah,
Reno guy.
that'd be interesting.
Canadian
Get
Reno.
no work done.
Canadian
I'm sure.
Canadian Reno guy in India, trying to a reality show with a Canadian guy trying to do. Yeah, exactly. I could, but then I need some parts though. I've got some stuff, and I need a propane guy, Dorothy, to come to the farm to do the hookup, and I put him off because of all this, and we'll do.
Said. Trying to get back
Yeah, come to the empty house.
protocols and trusting public a huge concern. That's true.
Where did you read that? Well, that's the problem is trusting everybody else. And there's people like right now starting to, you see it on Facebook, people are starting to say this is crap, it's a conspiracy, we shouldn't have to worry about it. There's definitely people mixing out there.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim. There's definitely people mixing out there. It's just starting to,
That's half the
but the
problem.
U.S., they're starting to have protests in the streets. They had a parade in Michigan saying we want to end this. We want to go back to the way it was.
Yeah, let me just snap my fingers.
Oh
and
my
we'll
goodness!
go back
Just
to normal.
it's just I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was watching. And then there's some girl. There's a video that's going viral. Some girl all done up to the nines.
Mark's blood pressure
No,
skyrocketing.
it was just insane.
Sonny.
Sonny's here. The whole gang's here. So yeah, it's trying to. Sonny and I are going to be starring in a movie soon, right, Sonny?
A movie.
It's gonna. I think it's gonna be like Miami Vice.
Oh, really?
Apparently, I haven't seen the script yet. I love Trump. Were you at the parade? Oh my goodness. It's scary entertaining though, I tell you that.
Entertaining? It's sad. Really is sad.
You
He said exactly what you did.
you wait till they have debates. I want to see a debate between Trump and Biden. That'll be better. You won't be able to make it up any better than it's going to be. It's going to be two guys that can't talk to save their lives. Can you believe it? Did you see the other day how he brought up video of showing how well he did? Yeah, it snow's terrible. Yeah, Yvonne says no snow. Well, I couldn't believe that today,
Well,
but
we
it
had-
was
well, we
short
had-
lived though.
Well, we had snow, then we had sun, then we had gray sky, now we have snow again.
I still have to walk the dogs today, and that's almost like going to work.
But I have to go to the grocery store.
Oh yeah,
so
Lisa's going out. She's going out of the bunker.
Mr. Mark didn't mention that we were running low on stuff.
Oh, whoa. What do you mean? I'm running low.
You're running low on stuff.
On what?
Yogurt,
There's still yogurt.
coconut flour,
There's still some coconut flour.
vegetables.
Ah, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Lisa throws me under the bus here. Lisa's going out front. You're wearing a mask, right?
Yeah, I hope so. If my sister makes it here before.
Why?
Because she has my mask.
I have the masks. I have a mask for you. I have a mask. What else do we have? Gloves? Are you wearing gloves?
No, I'm just going to wash my hands.
You should wear gloves.
Why?
Do the one glove thing.
The one glove?
You wear one glove. You do the Michael Jackson,
Push a cart with
the
one
Michael
glove?
Jackson one glove. So that way, if you touch everything in the store with one hand, and then you keep the other hand free if you have to get your phone
I'm not bringing my phone.
or your wallet or your card
I'm
out.
not bringing my wallet.
How are you going to pay for it?
I'm just bringing one debit card.
How are you going to get the debit card?
It'll be in my pocket.
How are you going to get it out of your pocket?
Same way I always get it out of my pocket.
With a glove on?
No.
Ah, ting! You're going to use the hand with no glove. What do you guys think?
Perhaps you need to go to the
Yeah,
grocery store.
wearing a mask is really freaky right now. I just feel, what's the feeling you get? You feel like you're just, is it invasive or just?
I feel like you've got some sort of disease.
No, it's just.
I know. I can get you butter though, Paula.
No cross-contamination. So if you use one hand and have one hand free, you pull your card out with that one hand. You do tap. If you keep it under $100, which would be really good for the bank account, you touch it with the tap. Just touch it and pull it away, and then you could take the card and hold it in the other hand and drop it in the grocery bag, or just drop it in the grocery bag because you're going to wash all the groceries. One glove. One glove means longer love. You live longer and you can love everyone longer. One glove. That's my thing. Yeah, leave the cell phone in the. You don't need the cell phone in the store. I haven't been to a grocery store in the lockdown.
No, he sends me in. Oh, if anyone's going to get sick, let her get sick.
You're less likely to kill somebody.
Oh, I don't know these days.
I'm used to wearing masks. I used to wear them when we painted chemicals all the time. I wear the big. I have the big heavy ones with the big things. Yeah, true. You just have to get close to it. Right. You can drop it back into your pocket. Except Mark. I missed it, Tim. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I think one glove means longer love. That's what I said. because you wear
She's asking you,
two.
what the hell?
If you got 2 gloves on, then you can't touch. Like even if you had one hand free, so you wash your hands before you go in the store. You only touch everything with the one glove. So this is my with the ring is the. See, that's the one. Sounds like a condom
She
ad.
won't kill?
And then no, then so I touch everything with the glove. I did this. Where did I do this? I went somewhere and I did it
That's
with
right,
the one
Tim.
hand.
You got that right.
I did it. Where did I do this? I went somewhere.
Sounds like a condom ad.
I did. I went somewhere. When I picked up the flour at Tyrone Mills, I went in with one glove on and it worked perfect. I carried everything with one hand and the bags, and I used the card in the other hand, and I was able to just. And then your door handle, you can touch it with your good hand. You don't have to use the glove hand. I'm on to something. I'm going to call Rob Ford. I keep calling him Rob Ford. It's Doug Ford, isn't it? Is it Doug Ford? Rob Ford just sounds so much better. So
You call him whatever you want.
I haven't worn a mask yet.
I haven't really.
Well,
been,
that's not. Yeah, no. I wore one once when I had right at the beginning. I had someone give me a quote. I'm putting propane at the tiny house, and I made sure I had a mask on when that person came, but I never really got close to them anyways. But I haven't been anywhere where I've worn a mask, but I definitely would from now on. Definitely would wear a mask. After watching that video the other day that showed people spitting, that video, did you see the video where it showed how long the stuff stays in the air? It could stay in the air for like minutes, almost an hour. Yeah, we have some here. I have some of those really big industrial ones too. With the big things on the side with the
I'm
big
not
plastic
wearing
one.
that.
I might wear that. Then people know you're serious.
Use your keys to pull your door handle open.
Yeah, I don't know. But then you got to hold your keys still. But if you get rid
Well,
of
you're gonna
that's
get
what
the
people are
keys
doing.
regardless.
See, that's what people are doing. They're throwing the gloves away before they get in their car, and that's why they're
But
ending
they're
up
just-
in all the
yeah,
store. Wow,
like,
people are
that's
idiots. I
just
mean, jeez,
ignorant.
you can't listen. I can only. There's people down the street getting together every day for drinks and stuff like that. That video, yeah. See that
Which one?
video? That's like
I
everything,
must have
though.
missed that
But forget about that. That's just like you think about it. You're working all day around people.
Hey,
Forget
Jess.
about what?
Jessica.
Oh, over there. You can see who's coming on. So just think about this. Forget coronavirus. Think of everything else that you're breathing in when you're around people
No.
because of that video. I mean, you're breathing in everybody's stuff.
Okay, let's change topics.
But not down here in this beautiful resort we're in. Yeah, that's crazy. What video? Oh, I'll tag you in it. It showed I think it was Japanese, and they did this experiment in a closed room, and they showed that they used special lighting, infrared, and when someone breathed and talked, it showed you I guess he was talking moistly, and it was going through the air. But it just showed you regular conversation, and it showed you how like the heavy particles would fall to the floor, and they were able through different colors show you the heavier ones and the lighter ones. But it showed you the light ones hanging in the air and floating through the air for such a long period of time. But we're constantly breathing stuff in. Constantly breathing stuff in. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make sure Lisa wears a mask when she goes out tonight
I'm gonna wear a
to the
mask
battlegrounds.
if I go.
But I don't know if down in here in the Caribbean the stores are open.
Don't need a store. I just live on the beach. I'm fine.
Lisa's
with that.
Lisa's going out spearfishing after this.
I'll just.
we
lose some
we
weight. I
need
to
our
lose-
survivor.
Need to lose a
We
little
we
weight
need we
anyway.
need our survivor friend to help us out down here. Oh, I could live here. You remember that
In a
thing that
hut
went
on the
around is
beach?
if we gave you $100,000, could you live in a cabin for a month?
With no internet.
Yeah,
Said.
couldn't do
And
it.
all these people said, "Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah." And
I
then first week of lockdown.
I looked at my screen. What do they call it? Your screen time yesterday, and I didn't even think I had been. I thought there was not even that many hours in the day yet. It was like, how the hell is this possible? How can you have 15 hours of screen time on a phone?
Well, you're on your phone.
15 hours I had yesterday. 15 hours of screen time. Though I did an hour right here with some booze. With some booze. With some booze. Did you see the guy in England? Sonny, did you see the guy in England, the soccer player? He plays for England and Liverpool, I believe, and he did one of those little advertisement. What do they call them when they do that? Public announcement saying that you should stay home, don't get together with people, lock down, be sensible, and then 2 days later, he gets called out being with two hookers. I think the hooker took a
Bad call.
photograph and called him out.
Bad call.
Yeah, imagine that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, be careful before you make these statements. So maybe I should go and videotape your trip to the store.
No.
No, because I'm not coming in. I'm not risking it. I'm not taking a chance.
It's so much better to send your wife in to
It's
risk
better.
it. Yeah.
Did your insurance come through yet?
No.
No.
You're shit out of luck.
Technically, it's best I go then.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I
actually.
couldn't do it. I can't do it. I'll have to order it.
You never get it. Apparently, they're having issues.
Yeah, look up English soccer player
Diane, be
lockdown.
careful. I'll send him with you to videotape.
But don't type in the word hooker. Well, you could. Type
I'm gonna
in.
Send you with Diane to
Oh my God, that would be
shop,
funny.
and you could,
You know
videotape
what?
her.
We did a few weeks ago. The first time when we went out to get groceries, I actually videotaped so much video of Lisa going to the store. I did. I videotaped it all, but I never did anything with it. Feed
Right,
Lisa
Paula?
to the wolves.
He's feeding me to the wolves.
There's no wolves. There's no wolves.
Yeah.
Coyotes, but no wolves.
Mm. Thanks, Diane.
Oh, well, we were just really videotaping it to see the amount of people out there, and I was watching what people were doing on the first day. But it would be fun to sit there and see how people are actually reacting. Like before you go in a grocery store to see how people are.
It has
in the line.
improved in the grocery store. They have the lines on the, and most people are quite respectful of it.
But I think
you do have the.
I think
few
Diane
that
made a good point though, because people wearing masks, there's that kind of uncomfortable feeling of going out with that mask on. So you could, because you're afraid to follow that, you feel uncomfortable. But now I think everyone's wearing one. But at the beginning, I remember, I went to Best Buy to buy something right at the beginning. And yeah, that was really early, and they had a good system there, though. In the follow the lines in the grocery store?
Yeah, they go. You can't go. You can only go one direction down the aisles.
Oh, I know. I was
Or
talking to a
through the
friend the other
produce. So
day.
if you miss something,
I know.
you
A
have
friend
to
told
swing
me he
all the way
missed
back
he
around
missed
again.
dish soap. He forgot to get the dish soap when he was going through, and he didn't want to walk all the way through everything again to get it, so he went without. See, really? See,
You have to, yeah. You have
this,
to have your list.
Diane,
just
this
get her
is
done.
this is going to be my biggest problem with this whole new system. You know how Home Depot, anyone who renovates in their house would know this, but the thing is, when I am working close to a Home Depot and I'm renovating and I'm doing many different things, if I run out of something, I just go back to the store, grab it, and off I go. The problem is there's so many things you need if you're renovating a whole house. Halfway through the day, you're like, oh, I need one more of those, or I need two more of those, because it saved me just buying loads of stuff. But now you have to be more prepared than ever, and I'm not really good at preparing.
No, you're not.
So that's where Lisa comes in. Lisa, you're going to have to come with me
I don't think so.
and make sure. And you could
No.
be the runner. You could be the runner. You could be
No.
the frontline runner.
Yeah, no. See, he's
Oh.
trying to kill me.
No, I'm not.
He is trying to kill
Curbside
me.
pickup.
We have all these witnesses now, and my bestie.
Okay, so hold on. Is anybody ordered curbside pickup from Home Depot? I think I know one person. I don't know if they're on. I might have seen them pop in, but I haven't yet. But I hear it's pretty good. The Home Depot's open. You order online, and they phone you when it's ready, and they'll put it outside for you.
Well,
I think.
I don't know how.
Yeah, they put it outside, and you tell them when.
They load your car.
Look at all these people doing. I feel terrible now. I'm not doing any work at home. See, Adam told me. Okay, Adam's here now. I saw it pop up.
Oh, you can get your mulch. We could get our mulch.
Easy and quick. So, do you? Okay, here's the next question. Do you think this is going to change everything in the future? Do you think stores are going to say, "Okay, we can get rid of a bunch of employees and switch over to this system"? But they sell more when people are browsing. Definitely. Because that's how stores are designed. If you have to order from, let's say you're going to order something from Walmart. You order your groceries. The great thing about ordering groceries from Walmart is you don't have to walk down that frickin' sugar aisle. You don't have to walk down the cancer lane. You don't. You don't have to walk down it, so you can't pick anything off the shelf.
You don't have to anyway.
But it's for people that are addicted to sugar. That's why they put it there. Everything is there. Everything is covered in sugar.
If you're addicted to sugar, you're going to find a way to get it.
But the thing is,
regardless.
but the thing is, you're not buying it. You're going to say you're at home now and you want to order something from Walmart. Mm-hmm. So what happens is you say, okay, I'm going to order, should we get some chocolate? You're just going to buy something, and then you're going to think about it, but you're not going to.
The answer to that is always yes. Yes, we should get some chocolate.
But you wouldn't just buy crap like that. You're not going to buy like that. You're going to see your total in your cart. You're going to see your total in your cart.
Barbecue potato chips, Diane.
See, chips, and now Diana doesn't order chips. Because it's holding you back. It's not good for the stores, but it's good for us.
I love barbecue potato chips.
Yeah, I think changes are coming. But there's no reason why you can't. Well, self-checkout though, you got to wash it down though, right? Self-checkout. So here's another thing. All this switch over to self-checkout, is that the answer? I don't think it is.
Are still touching the
You're
machine.
touching it more than ever now. You're touching the control pad. You're touching where you're putting your items that you've touched in your cart now are going on the thing. So all these stores have switched over to this.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Well, yeah, certain stores like Walmart. Yeah, washing the
Yeah, it's like another hour when you come home from the grocery store. Just getting everything clean.
Oh, look at our screen's going funny. It's all going.
Is it?
Because of the light. We need our screen lit better.
It's water.
It just came in the mail.
We're in the water. It's the waves.
It's the waves.
Reflecting off our
the sun's going down here. What time's our dinner reservation up at the all-you-can-eat buffet? Is it a late dinner? It's always a late dinner around here. Takes another one or a couple of arguments. Oh, to wash the groceries? Oh, I just walk away. No, I don't. Yeah. I don't even know. Lisa's. No, can't do it. What is for dinner tonight?
I don't know. I'm not hungry right now.
Resort dinner. I feel like having something like pineapple on it. But I think
I like self-checkout.
But they still have all the people there.
I still like self-checkout. I like putting my groceries in the bag or the box or whatever I've brought. I like doing it myself.
You can still pack your bag yourself, can't you?
but you're not feeling rushed like at the cashier when you're packing your bags and they're putting other people's groceries on your thing,
Oh, so
trying to push you out.
Paula says Metro still had had them running, they were up and running still at Metro, the self checkouts. Yeah, that kind of surprises me because people are touching stuff and that. Whereas if you're putting the stuff on the counter, the girls bring it in.
Yeah, the cashier's touching all.
But she's still touching it all the time too.
And she's touched how much more?
I think what we need, you know what you need to do? You need to find out the people that are working in these stores. I think what you need to do is see how many of those people are getting the virus. That's what's important. Because that's really an experiment right now. Because if you were to say, okay, let's say Loblaws, for example. Let's say every store in Bowmanville for the last month, how many employees, they should test the employees, essential workers should all be tested, and we should find out how many essential workers in Bowmanville working in stores have contracted the COVID-19. That would be a really interesting stat because then we could see if it is actually spreading through the stores and they're getting it from coming into contact with customers. That's what I would like to see.
I'm sure.
Because I think it's such a tough thing because in the back of my mind, there's a part of me saying, you know what, we could go back to work in some sense. Everybody is, because we're going to have to do this in the future, but one of the guys that works with you think he has it. Oh, does he think he has it though? But I think a lot of people have had it. I think there's a lot of people that have had it for sure. It can't be just I don't know. First off, I don't know anyone directly, but how is it affecting him? Is it just
Oh, the one near the Oshawa
right.
Center.
No, Sonny is way out Mississauga.
Oh,
He's out west.
Well, they had
He's out
that here
Brampton.
near the Oshawa Center.
See, this is what I'm thinking now. Like Lisa and I both felt we never had a fever, but we did feel kind of funny for about 4 days. And we felt pretty crappy, didn't we?
This was way before all the lockdowns.
But it was just before the lockdown hit. Yeah, see, I just felt but I didn't have the temperature though. I didn't have a temperature, but some are saying that you might not even get the temperature. Yeah, and that's the sad part. We don't know. So technically, if Vince has had it,
Sobeys Whitby has a case.
And that's only somewhat like somebody has it. Like if you have it and it's gone, I mean, I know there's talk. I mean, South Korea was having some outbreaks of people getting it the second time, but I just think it's good to talk about it
you
though
can get it
and find out.
I thought you couldn't.
Yeah, well, they're saying you can, and now they're saying some of the tests they're doing are no good for the to see if you've the antidote tests I hear aren't that great or something. Hold your breath for
40 seconds.
You should try it later. I can help you. There's a pillow.
I can help you. You just have to sit still for 40 seconds.
Should we see if we can do it now?
No.
Got a timer?
No.
We should do it right now.
Nope.
Oh, I can. I've been running. I've been running 5K pretty much every day, though I didn't go yesterday. Today's.
Oops.
Jeez, that must have been loud for everybody.
I'm sorry.
I got to walk the dogs 4K today, but I don't know if I'll go for a run. But yeah, I've been going for a run, really been going for a run for this reason, to make sure my lungs are expanded and I feel good and I can tell. But I have had some, I have felt my chest being tight at times.
We're all going to do it together.
No,
See who passes out first.
I have felt, but I think there's some anxiety kicking around too. I had an anxiety attack years ago, only one,
Yeah,
and
he's so loving, isn't
it
he?
was
Diane?
absolutely horrific. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to suffocate at night outside by my car. I thought I was going to die. Then I started breathing out of the blue. I don't know. But yeah. I'm dedicated. I know.
Yeah.
All together now. Everybody do it. And we'll see who signs off at the first. Oh, that'll be it. But that could be relaxing. Oh, you know what
Yoga, deep breathing.
we watched? You know what's really cool? We watched a video the other night on what do they call those bowls? Crystal bowls. You know they play the music, the crystal bowls and the bells. That was really nice, wasn't it?
Oh, that was a live show.
It was live, but I since went and found a whole bunch of music like that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, where they play that meditation music with the bells and everything, it was really good. So maybe that's where you hold your breath, because you'll. I can't hold it.
Oh well then. Self lockdown. You're in the shed.
Yeah, I need to meditate
Off
more,
to the shed.
but I just don't have the time right now.
You're so funny.
Isn't it? Oh, are we procrastinating?
We aren't. I did my yoga and meditating today.
I gotta walk the dogs after this. They're all
I did mine.
yoga breath. In
through
and
the
out.
nose, out through the mouth.
That's what you do. I did actually. So not. It was yesterday morning. I did for 10 minutes. I actually did some. Lisa's doing in through the nose, out through the mouth, or whatever it is. I did a session. I did where you breathe in and breathe out. You listen to the person, and she was doing the bowls. That's why I feel so good today. It is though. You have to go hit rewind. Actually, it's been a great show. It's
Mark
basically
and I have gone away.
Mark.
We're sitting on a beach
Mark,
right now.
Lisa surprised me with a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll surprise you with a trip, all right.
She won't. She stays up all night.
I can't sleep.
We watch some Netflix till about 11 o'clock. She plays this designer game on her phone, Diane. Designing rooms. Tim worked out. Holy mackerel.
Kelly made him.
Holy Mackinoff. Can you hold your breath for 40
job,
Tim?
Kelly.
Can you hold your breath for 40 seconds yet? Yeah,
Yes.
we're on vacation. We didn't want to tell anybody until we got here because people were going to say you can't go away, but we made sure we sat 6 seats away from everybody on the plane.
Private plane.
Yeah. 5 seconds. That's
What are we watching on
Netflix. We're watching a show on
British show.
Acorn TV called Blood.
It's actually pretty good.
It's actually quite good. It is. We just finished season 1. There is a season 2. It's about a family in England, and there's a little bit of hidden stuff going on,
Mark
some
would
murders.
Like you to define a workout, Tim.
Define workout. Why do I have to define it?
Not you.
Oh,
Tim.
Mark. He doesn't know what it is. Oh, I guess workout is just anything you do when you're not on the couch.
When your feet touch the floor in the morning, you walk downstairs. Workout complete.
Where did you watch the mushroom? Oh, you got to get it off their website, and you download it through Vimeo. So you watch it on Vimeo, but you order it through their website. It's very good. Watch it, and then when this is over, you can come over and do some psilocybin with us. Actually, this backdrop would be really good with psilocybin, wouldn't it? It'd be
no
like.
idea.
Oh, get off the couch. We're psilocybin.
Get up and put your feet on the ground and
yeah.
walk
You shouldn't.
downstairs.
You know what, Mark? This is not a time to be doing stressful things. This is a lockdown, and you could hurt.
Stressful things.
Okay.
You live with Mark Robinson.
Say
and
you pull
talk
your.
to me about
Say you throw
stressful
your back
things.
out, and you got to go to the hospital.
Oh, we watch Ozark. Really good. I like.
Ozark. We
You
watched
didn't
that.
Finish it.
I didn't get to the end of this season
didn't
3
watch.
started to get, to me,
I
it was
liked
getting a
it.
little bit weak.
It was actually awesome.
Maybe I'll go back. But, so, my oldest son got something in his eye. He was doing the brakes on his car, and he got some metal in his eye. So yesterday, he went to the hospital in Bowmanville, and he was in and out. It was like no one there. He was in and out because I guess they're not taking. I guess they're turning, like, if you go in there and say you got a hangnail, they're like, like the
My
typical
nose is running.
80% of the people that go to emergency. But there was no one in there, and he went in there and they did his eye, and then he went back today to have the metal out. I think they had to actually like do a little bit of surgery.
Ruth
on
is
him.
awesome. She's one tough little chick.
Yeah. How's it supposed to be? What, the hospital?
Yes.
Well, it's
In and
usually.
out. It should be just in and out.
Oh, how it's supposed to be. Okay, yeah, that's how it should. Okay, yeah. You're right. Yeah, but I think there's so many people that go and use it as a walk-in clinic. They do. I have a friend who is a paramedic, and he told me that in wintertime, majority, 80% of the calls they get are the flu. Now, this is not the COVID-19 we're talking about. We're talking about 2 years ago when we had this conversation. He said that 80% of the people that call have the flu. Now, fair enough. It could be an older person that's really having trouble breathing. Were you expecting something?
I don't know. Somebody might be on the sidewalk.
Someone could be delivering something.
This is our life.
Here, these wild dogs down here in the Caribbean are really noisy.
People must be petrified to come to our door. It's like, oh my God, that's the crazy house.
The Amazon guy came pretty early today.
He did.
So one thing you did miss, Mark, we were saying, and if anyone, we're gonna end it up now, but I'm gonna go back to one of the things. So the screen that we have behind us is a green screen. Don't touch it. Actually, if we touch it, would it look like the trees are blowing? Oh, that's crazy. I'm touching the screen right now. So we got to. No, dental offices are they open? Our daughter's a dental hygienist, and I know they're not. But dentals.
But there are a few.
You could find some surgery. Yeah.
My dad's going tomorrow morning.
I think if you need some serious surgery.
They're crazy dogs.
Wild.
not
They are wild.
dogs.
Wild Dogs of the Caribbean. Isn't that a movie? Wild Dogs of the Caribbean. Oh, pirates. So this green screen, Mark, if you're still here, I ordered this the other day, 2 days ago. I put the order in. I think I put the order in on Monday. And it said that it would come May 7th. And I said, well, I don't really need it. I can wait. And the price was really good, so I ordered it on Amazon. But then I also ordered some mushrooms. Powder. No. Lion's mane and cordyceps supplements. Well, the mushrooms are considered essential, but the green screen is not an essential item. So, excuse me.
Chaos happening now.
So the green screen was supposed to come May 7th, but the mushrooms were going to come in 2 days. So today, I noticed yesterday that it says your item has been shipped. So the item that was supposed to come in May came today. And the reason I think it happened was because we ordered essential items as well. Yeah, we did. Howie Mandel was on it. But, we wiped everything down. And though we didn't wipe the green screen down, we wiped down the packaging it came in because it was a sealed package. They wouldn't have touched that inside. But so what we found out was, what I think is, if you order a non-essential item, you'll wait that full. Do you have to keep swinging the chair?
Sorry.
So what I figured out is, if you order an essential item with a non-essential item, they might ship them both together because they're coming to the address. So add mushrooms to the order.
Every order.
Just anything essential, like a dry product or toothpaste, anything like that, an essential item, because they're shipping all that stuff. But if you throw something in there that you need, that's not an essential item, like a green screen, but we would not be sitting in the Caribbean right now. We could have
makes me sad because now we're gonna go and look at all the brown outside with the snow on top, and
holidays don't last forever.
they should.
Yeah, they don't last forever. But this is now, Yvonne, did you just do that now, or did you do that before?
Sonny
Mushrooms.
Would like to know what
Mushrooms are very good for you.
He gets very upset.
Mushrooms are very good for you. We're not talking those magic ones. We're just talking mushrooms in general. They're very good for you. Lion's mane is very good for your brain function. Oh, you just did it. Okay, so Yvonne is our guinea pig now. You're going to report back to us to let us know if your non-essential socks, their socks are essential. It snowed today. But if your non-essential socks come with your applesauce, I assume applesauce is the essential item. So we'll do that. And cordyceps are very good too. They're give you energy. But yeah, no, I've been researching.
Take a few of those.
I haven't taken them today.
Get some jobs maybe done around
But
here.
you know what I like to do? I use unsweetened almond milk. You know what's funny? I'm talking and we got the screen on that's got us in it, and you're yelling at me in that screen.
Yeah, whatever.
So we're talking about mushrooms, right?
You were, yes.
Oh, I got completely sidetracked now. What were we talking about?
It's because he didn't take his mushrooms.
Oh,
that
so
helped
I
his
like to put them
memory.
in my latte. I put them in my latte because it helps really foam the milk up. So I break the thing open, the little capsule, and I pour it in. And when I foam my milk from my latte, it makes it nice and foamy. And I get my lion's mane, my brain, increase my brain function.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm all about that these days as I get older. Oh, I thought you were going to jump in there when I said that.
I just let that one go.
Did ya?
I'm being nice.
I'm being nice to even
Trying.
throw them out there.
I'm trying hard.
Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. We should go. An hour's way too long to have to listen to us ramble on. So tomorrow we'll do more photo editing. Yeah, check it out. Lion's Mane, and a bunch of them. Actually, there's a really good Joe Rogan with Paul Stamets. Joe Rogan and Paul Stamets. Paul Stamets is the mushroom guy, and he's the guy who is in this movie. No, it doesn't change the taste at all. Doesn't change the taste.
It doesn't.
You can just take them with water, but I do it because when I froth the milk, it makes it really good. So, yeah, I think I made a post on it,
Thanks,
but
Diane,
on the Health First Living. So tomorrow we'll do more editing. Friday we're gonna do the Health First Living show, and then Saturday we're having a non-tapas flatbread party.
Diane wants you to post the mushroom video.
I will. It's called
Just give a link.
If you go to what is it? FantasticFungi.com. FantasticFungi.com. Is it fungi? Fungi.
You're a fun guy.
I knew a mushroom. He was a really fun guy. See, I told you we'd throw a couple of jokes in there today. And then on Tuesday nights, it is finally happening. Comedy Chords and Chaos. Something that we were supposed to do back in October. I'm finally making it happen. Expect to see Mark and Tim, who are here in the chat. They're going to be on it. Maybe on Tuesday, maybe not. I don't know. We're planning it. Whether they're going to be there every night, we do it. It's up to them. But we have the Rocking Kralik as our first musical guest. So we're going to be discussing stuff in a very unpolitically correct way. That's why it's at 9 o'clock at night.
Shocking.
Because all the politically correct people are in bed by that time.
Oh, unless you're me, and then it's like 3:30 in the morning, and
But you're politically correct.
Am I?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Do you follow the rules? like with
Follow the rules.
like are you follow the rules? Would you say something that's on your mind, but yet majority of the people wouldn't agree with? Would you speak out? Would you say that? Like, remember Bill Maher?
I don't know.
Mark, you going to be there Tuesday? Mark,
I don't know.
like Bill Maher. Remember Bill Maher had a show called Politically Incorrect, and Unpolitically Correct. His show was called Inpolitically or Unpolitically Correct. Anyways, he made a comment saying that it was when 9/11 happened, and he said it's the Americans that are cowards because they park their boats, they shoot they shoot their guns over across water and hit people, where these terrorists drove the planes into the buildings. He says they weren't the cowards. That's what he said on his show. Basically, what he was doing was giving his point of view, his opinion, and then what happened with all his sponsors just pulled out right then and there, and the show went down. So,
Okay, stop rambling.
Okay, we gotta go.
To go back to their lives.
Okay. All right, guys. It's been so much fun. Very good chat. Thank you. You know what makes this for us is you guys diving in and commenting and letting us know what's going on, what's on your mind. Fantastic. We can't wait. For those who want photography editing tomorrow, it's been so much fun. Send me a picture if you've got one. And it's politically incorrect.
Okay.
It was politically incorrect, not unpolitically correct. Politically incorrect. I think that's what it was called. Lisa's going to go jump in now.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much. It's been a blast. We're going to go
Bye.
back to Canada.